Hello, my name is Olivia Merriman, and I'm here to tell you a story about love, a story about courage, a story about trials and tribulations, a story about survival. I like to call this story Freaky-Panda, or why it's not easy being 7 years old at the AMC movie theater. My story begins innocently enough. My mom, the great movie lover that she is, invited me to go see Horton Hears a Who at the AMC movie theater. Well, I had already seen Horton once with my even greater movie lover of a father and my brother. But, I thought to myself, there was likely to be Sour Patch gummy candy on offer, and Horton was the most hilarious elephant in town. So I decided to accompany my mother on what was going to be an afternoon filled with laughter and sugar zaniness. We piled into the minivan and zoomed over to the mall. After purchasing our tickets, we made a beeline for the snack counter and packed up on popcorn, drinks, and you guessed it, an extra-large movie-sized bag of Sour Patch gummy candy. Have you ever realized the size of those candy packages? Movie candy is the answer to every sugar-loving kid's dream. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. After we had purchased all the essentials, my mom and I made our way towards theater number 7. As we rounded the corner, however, a sight that I will never forget awaited me. It was something so large, so scary, that my 7-year-old legs almost turned tail and ran. It was a cardboard recreation of Kung Fu Panda! Ah! You may remember Po the Panda. He's this adorable guy who gets chosen to learn Kung Fu and save his village. Big belly, clumsy, huggable. This panda is meant to be loved by kids everywhere. But imagine, if you will, a panda the size of the Statue of Liberty, staring down at you with humongous "I want to eat you" eyes. A panda capable of belly slamming you when you least expect it. And a menacing attitude that screams, "I want to eat you!" That's right. Danger had come to call at the AMC movie theater. What to do? Scream, run, throw Sour Patch gummy candy at the menace? In fact, I chose to keep my cool. I gripped Mom's hand a little tighter and clutched my candy to my chest and quick-stepped it past Kung Fu Panda to theater number 7. Made it. Time to hang out with my favorite elephant. A person's a person no matter how small. That's right, Horton. The little people are thankful for you. Well, at some point, the movie had to end. And it did. As the credits rolled, the crashing realization hit me. I had to pass by the Freaky-Panda thing on the way out of the theater. This was too much to bear. I turned tear-filled, pleading eyes on my mother and said, "Mom, Kung Fu Panda is out there." I related my terrifying experience to my mother, and she tried to calm me down, to reassure me. "It's only cardboard, Olivia. It doesn't move or anything." How do you really know that? I thought, but I said nothing. Adults just don't realize what it's like being 49.5 inches tall. Everything, I mean everything, looms over you when you are 7. Inflatable front yard Santas? Terrifying. The stuffed polar bear at the nature center? Petrifying. And don't even get me started on the costume aisle at Party City. Do you realize the dangers we have to face everywhere we go? It's a miracle we 7-year-olds can get out of our princess bed some days. Back to the AMC. I decided, since my mother was not going to have me airlifted out of theater number 7, that I would have to be brave. Of course, I knew all about being brave. Hadn't I already watched Aladdin, where the Cave of Wonders was talking, for goodness sakes? And do you know how many shots we kids have to endure? It's enough to make a grown man cringe. Childhood is all about survival. In survival mode, I gripped Mom's hand as hard as I could and scrunched my face in her elbow and hoped for the best. I didn't look up or even breathe until I felt the cool air on my face, which meant we were out of doors. Made it. Yes, yes, yes! Another notch in my strawberry shortcake belt. Life was good. Wait, that's not the end. The next weekend, Grammy came to visit me and asked if I'd like to see Nim's Island with her at the AMC movie theater. Oh no, not again. You see, I hadn't forgotten about the panda. I knew he was there, waiting. This time, I was going to be prepared. I smiled at Grammy, ran upstairs, grabbed my mother's sleeping mask, my brother's Peter Pan sword, and my Hermione Granger wand. I can face any trial with the appropriate weapons. My plan was to stun Poe the Panda with the Stupefy spell and decapitate him just to be on the safe side. I plan to do this blindfolded. That's right. And who says kids don't have skills? I am 7 years old. I am a survivor. Thank you.